Hey guys, it's Lich Arthas. I haven't really seen any good or high-level sorcerer build guides, so I will be doing Elemental and Stardust. Today I'll just be doing Stardust. I'll just go over the skills, the talents, and show you the game. Show you how it works in game. So for skills, for Stardust, obviously you have Meteor Charm. This is basically just your bread and butter. You just hold it and cast. Nothing too crazy here. We have Grav Vortex. With the talent, it casts so incredibly fast, as you can see. This will pull enemies in, even if they're on the furthest radius of it. And it will actually stun them for a little bit. Lets you set up for some free damage here. So something you can do is just grab them into this. And then an insta-cast that Stardust gets from your talents, which we'll go over in a bit. Stardust Tempest. This is just a very good area of denial. It also slows people who are in it. It also does very, very insane DPS. So you can kind of use this as a defensive. I like to use it more as defensive than offensive, just because people can't really chase you through it. So I like to stand in it, run through it, stuff like that. For our standard common magic skills, we have Phantom Step. This is mandatory. For all builds, it makes you very, very fast. It gives you slow fall. It gives you no footstep sounds. This is insane when paired with something like Invis. I use my Instacast Invis. I'm also running the talent for Invis, which makes me faster while Invis. So a lot of solos, what it looks like is me just running up to people in a Ferrari with my wings on, completely invisible, and I jump out of stealth and I grab them. Maybe they'll dodge. If they don't dodge, they get hit, and then I hit them. If they dodge, I catch their dodge with this combo. Does 500 damage, pretty stupid. Arcane Armor reduces physical damage taken. It's very nice. Nothing too crazy there. Really fast cast as well. So that's kind of like the general idea of how you want to play. You always want to play around your Phantom Step. This way melees don't ever catch you. Just run up, instacast your Invis. Again, I'll go over the instacast in a second when I go over the talents. And you just run around really fast, all around the map. Alright, let's go over the talents real quick. Talents. Okay, so this is the Stardust tree. What you want to do is... Where is it? Okay, this one. Hold left alt by default on mouse and keyboard. You can rebind this. To skip the chanting phase while consuming more energy, this effect has a cooldown. But also, while it's on cooldown, each skill cast reduces the remaining cooldown by a certain amount. So, you just use your instacast. Pretty much, you run around and play around your instacast for damage. And like you saw, I use the double meteor charm for just an insta 500 damage burst. You can use it for instant invis. It's really insane. And then you just kind of tap fire to restore your energy. That's something I forgot to mention. So for Elemental Sorcerer and Stardust, if you tap fire and don't charge your cast, it restores stamina. I don't think many sorcerers know that. Basically, you have infinite stamina on this class. It's pretty stupid. So all you have to do is full cast and then tap fire, and you're like almost stam positive. You're not. You're a little bit stam negative, but it's perfectly fine. You shouldn't run out of stamina. And if you run out of stamina, just pop a stamina potion here. For instance, I run stamina potions here, normal potions keys, and then eyeballs for like rogues or something. Next, we're chanting speed of Grav Vortex, because it makes it stupid fast. It's really, I think, too much. Increases damage area of Meteor Charm. This makes your Meteor Charm have a huge AoE. You can just shoot the floor. I shoot around corners and I hit people. You can shoot the floor if you don't feel like aiming, and it still staggers them and does full damage. Increased move speed while Shadow Veil is active. This is mainly just for solos. Maybe you could run in trios too. I don't know. It's the great thing about this class is that you can just throw on some purples, which is like 7k, and you can easily turn that into 30,000 just by playing an invis and speed boosting at people and just 2-tapping them from invis. Pretty stupid. Dodging does not interrupt chanting. This has a cooldown. So this is just you're charging a meteor charm or anything, and you're trying to bait a melee into attacking you. You just evade through them while you're casting, and then hit them from behind with a double cast. Jumping does not interrupt chanting. You don't need this. I like to do it because jumping is very, very good for mobility, actually. Um, a lot of melee attacks in this game will actually miss if you jump. It's very frustrating being able to jump. Also, you carry a lot of momentum whenever you're jumping, so it lets you b-hop with Sorcerer. I can show that off a little bit in the gameplay. Usually I b-hop while I'm casting Phantom Step, stuff like that. Okay, so again, last time, just going over my consumes here. This is what I run. I'm in purples and just like I have legendaries just for the damage, extra damage. You don't need it. You can do this. I played yesterday in blues and I killed a Wither Knight in full purples with a legendary weapon. I didn't even have to horn. So yeah, I mean, the build speaks for itself. I'm just gonna get into a game and show you guys real quick. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot my affixes. So these are my affixes. This is probably not ideal. You probably want a little bit more survivability and you don't want all this damage, but you kind of just do whatever you want. I just pick a bunch of damage because I go in. If I die, I don't care. Because I probably made way more than I ever invested into the Sorcerer. You just go in, you pick the red color affixes, and you just delete health bars. You point and click simulator. It's pretty stupid. I'll just show you before this, huh? I'm not very professional. I can't b-hop correctly. I can't... Okay, check this out. See, I even missed, too. I missed him standing still, and I could have killed him in 2 hits, but I didn't, because I'm bad. I'm just playing bad, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. Someone over here. I'm just gonna wait for my invis. There you go. Sorry, I'm not gonna read chat as much right now because I want to get a actual good guidance, so I'm gonna try it. We're locked in? Yeah, I'm locked in now. Yeah. After that first game, I have to. Okay. Get this mob off me. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. There's a reason I don't play BlackArrow, right? I can't aim. Funny man lock in is up. Something. Oh, that's right, it takes you out of stealth. Are they teaming or what? What is happening? Okay, he's bug abusing, and he's across the map already. Okay, so what that black arrow is using is the sidestep jump bug. It is a bug. It's not tech. It is not intended. The devs have confirmed it's a bug. It's not supposed to be in the game. Everyone using it is just bug abusing. So they're pretty much uncatchable. They're unpunishable. And you can't run away from that class right now either. So if that bug wasn't in the game, I probably would be able to kill him there because he wouldn't be able to get away. So aside from the bug abuse, that fight wasn't looking too bad. So unlucky. Unlucky. That would have been a full legendary Black Arrow, but he is abusing the bug, so unfortunate for us.
Hurry up and ring it. Take your junk out of here.
Dropping frames. I have 110. I didn't know it was a bug. I was using it, but you're no longer playing Black Arrow. I mean, you're not going to get banned for using it. You can use it, but, like, it is a bug. It's not supposed to be happening. But Black Arrows are using it and, like, justifying it because they're disgusting. But I will say don't crutch on the exploit too much because it will be fixed. Like, if your whole game plan is you being able to infinitely kite and infinitely chase because of that bug, you will not have a good time when it gets fixed. Thought I heard someone here. Wither Knight. The Wither Knight from earlier, I think. Where is this Black Arrow? Gonna open this just in case.
The soul tree has died. Get out of here fast.
I could have sworn I heard him. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Bug Abuser. That's what the fight should look like. Yeah, look at him. He's just abusing. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Whatever. Just keep running around in circles, I guess.
I think that Black Arrow only wants to kill me. I think there's something weird going on here. I think this Black Arrow's a nowhere. Well, I mean, if it's a full legendary Black Arrow and he will never fight me unless he uh, instant transmissions across the map and tries to shoot me, then, I mean, there's just no point, right? If I run towards him, he instant transmissions across the bridge. And, yeah. So he's just never gonna try and fight me at all. Unless, like, he is at an overwhelming advantage, so I guess there's just no point. Get the legendary for the video? I can't. He's just... it's not... It's too much. Black arrows and purples, he is, I saw a legendary Black Arrow at the beginning. Bro, you're lich? No, I mean, he will not let me get close. He will... I cannot get close to him at all. I can try. Please play Blue Gear. I played Blue Gear yesterday on stream to prove a point, so just go watch the vlog. Like, look, he's back again. I think this dude is, like, waiting for me or something. Yeah, maybe it is just purples. It is just purples, right? It is. Why can't I spec in a Blasphemer? You have to hit tab, go to your skills, click on Blasphemer, and then select Renounce Oath. You have to, like, specialize into it. Why NA player never dodge? He did dodge. He used all his dodges, which is how I hit him. Mage is meta? Yes. Well, Mage isn't meta because no one's really playing it, but it is, like, one of the best classes. I think the main problem with Sorc is that you need at least, like, good blues. Because you need damage affixes on this class. But, like, the damage multipliers and scaling for Sorc is really, really high. So you kind of just start bridging the gap. Or, like, you can make more mistakes with Sorc because you do so much damage. For instance, let's say you trade hits with a melee class. The melee class is normally supposed to benefit from it. But versus you just hit them so hard that it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You hit them so hard that the trade they just took, that they risk their resources and their life to get on you, doesn't matter anymore. Because you did so much damage. Where is this guy? I think there's a rat here. I'll go try and find him. Is he in there? My sense seems high as hell. It's not that high. Okay, he came this way. Understood.
The Mistfall dread shows itself. Miss this chance and you'll regret it.
Is the bug exploiting BlackArrow again? Oh. My game disconnected. Well, I'm dead. I lived. Nice job, BlackArrow. How'd you pull that off? That is so stupid. That BlackArrow should be dead, by the way.
Bring the time. Don't keep up with lingering waiting.
Use the unstuck button. Use the unstuck button. Hit escape. Hit escape. Hit escape and use unstuck. Got it? Okay, heal up. You don't need them? Okay. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Okay, go. Good fight. What's the best class? Shadowstrix. Shadowstrix. I'm not gonna count BlackArrow with their bug because it's a bug and it'll get fixed. I'm not gonna factor that in. It'll get fixed. They said it'll be fixed, so we'll see.
Guess you plan on staying, huh? Good luck
I'm
to you
coming.
then.
He should have run when he could. I think he think he knew what was up. I don't want to fight this meatball, so against my better judgment, I will use my invis cooldown. NA are sleeping on Shadow Strix? No, NA is mostly Shadow Strix as well. The Shadow Strix on NA are just in trios right now. The good ones. This is the same BlackArrow from last game, I think. Oh, thank you so much earlier, Hathor _. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I hope you're still here. I missed it. Sorry, I was in a game. Thank you so much earlier, Hathor _ for the 1 month tier 1. I appreciate it. Enjoy your no ads. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Connect your towns for solo Sorg! Exclamation point Sorg. Generous strat playing Stardust and solos. I mean, you kind of see it. It's like, play around your move speed boosts, and you're safe all the time. Deniz121. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Good luck. Have fun. One quick question. Why do you think polearm is garbage in 1v1 with all the super armor block plus gap closer? It looks good. No? Okay. If you play correctly versus polearm and shield, in theory, they should never... Okay, let me rephrase that. If you play well, as a decent player, the polearm and shield doesn't do enough damage, and it's like... It shouldn't really hit you that much. If you are paying attention, okay? I think anything can work at any level of the game because mistakes happen, but for tier list sake, I think polearm and shield is the worst weapon comparatively to everything else, okay? That is the thing. That is the thing. That doesn't mean you can't play it and do well with it. Everyone can do well, especially since everyone is new to the game. You can play anything and do fine. But at the, let's say, in theory, if there is a 1v1 tournament happening, and let's say the map is from here to here, okay? And you can use all this area. The polearm and shield will get dumpstered. Okay? Your PNS goes hard? My PNS goes hard too. Okay, well, I mean, this lobby is like... I don't know. I think that BlackArrow is just trying to kill everybody or something. I said PNS, my PNS. PNS, polearm and shield. My PNS, guys. Calm down. Don't be sickos. Nothing sick about it. Okay, I'm not. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I don't even have the cosmic skin. There's no need for this. Okay, if you are just gonna keep ringing the bell over and over, wait, trying to drag me over to you, and you know I'm coming, Mr. BlackArrow, then we're just gonna stop doing this, okay? Any lobby I see you in, I'm just gonna leave you alone. You can do your thing, I'll do my thing, okay? It doesn't have to be like this. Wait, who the hell's this? How do I win a 1v1 versus PNS? We'll have to wait till I find a good PNS player on my Seer, and then we can run 1v1s in customs to show you. Could I go CD reduction on Merc? I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know why you would. Do I bait out the penis thrust to win? Yeah, you could focus on the PNS thrust. Okay, calm down, guys. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Done with that. Okay, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Take first picks of everything. Let them take legendaries, stuff like that. So, you know, if they need gold more than me, then you give it to them. Because for me, gold isn't real. You know, like, for instance, I could put on sword purples like this for 7k and go into a match and then turn it into 40k, 50k without much effort if I ever need gold. You know what I mean? So, doesn't really matter. Do I know Kessun? Yeah, of course I know Kessun. We were playing Truist together the other day. He was on PNS, which means that he did no damage. 40 to 50k, how? Well, you saw that I make like 3k a lobby. Something, you just kill people. PNS, full arm and shield is what the official name is. Is this build better than the one you use in beta? Yes, it is. Where can you find holy weapons? You have to kill the Cataclysm boss. So, Trio's Cataclysm boss. That's how you get it. How do you know how many dodges you have? You see that bar there? So a full bar, it's like starting from left, going clockwise. A full bar is one dodge, and you see my third dodge there isn't quite a full bar, so I have two, but I almost have a third one. Okay, and you can get more with elusive or talents. Elusive or like corresponding talents. That's his last evade. He should just die now. Are my seer kills on melee or ranged? There's like less than 10 of them that are ranged. But they're mostly melee. Someone here to my left. Or it's just the harpy. No, there is someone. Just stealth this off me. Is he hiding in here? He is hiding. What talents am I running? Exclamation point sword. Left click aim with Sork? What do you mean left click aim with Sork? You don't have to aim, you just shoot the floor. It's him again! Like, it's the same guy. He's closing the door now, yeah.
The barrier has been lifted.
It was not the same guy, by the way. That was a different guy. That is the same BlackArrow from my previous games. It wasn't him. That's crazy against purple? I know, isn't it? This class, man, I can't. It's pretty stupid, huh, Memories? I mean, Shadow Strix does fine against it, but that's because you're a Shadow Strix, right? And you just have, like, more gap closers than I have, like, other stuff. I'm bad. Like, if you're not Shadow Strix or BlackArrow bug abusing, like, what are you supposed to do versus this, you know? There's not much you can do. Unless you play bad like me sometimes on Sword, where I just absolutely throw. Yeah.
Ring the chime. We've been waiting.
Solos goes hard with Sword? It does. Hey, look at this. Look at this shit. Isn't this stupid? Look at this. I don't know. Is there? There's not, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Nobody even uses it in Dark and Darker? Yeah, in Dark and Darker, people turn it off because they don't want to team, and they also don't want to hear slurs. They don't want to hear, like, hateful speech, which is fine, so you just turn it off, right? But for this company, like, there's too much risk. Like, why would you risk having bad PR like that? Not talking about global chat. Okay, global chat's its own demon. We're not going to talk about global chat. But there's a BlackArrow here.
I miss dungeon-born days, Lich. I am annoying Mistfall.
Can you share the idea of your prepared blue and current build? Does anyone have my my link codes from earlier? They can share, please. $250 headshots? No, 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 no. I hit 400 headshots on players. The problem is I can't hit headshots because I'm bad. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Firebox abuses Sork as we speak. Actually, Firebox and I today were planning on playing trios, when I come back from my errands. Yo, imagine a Firebox Lich K Zaryu. Holy. So brand friendly. Your damage is pathetic. I know. I'll try and make it better. Sorry. He's wearing legendary. I killed a full purple BlackArrow earlier in like 3 or 4 shots as well. Like it's pretty crazy. I think I heard someone on this side as well when I ran past to fight those two. Pretty sure there was someone here. Maybe I'm crazy. Could be crazy. Check the outside. This is just Stardust Sork? Yeah. This is just Stardust Sork things. To it, you know it, I know it, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I forgot to restock on keys last match. Let's take those. That was an awful spot for him? Yeah, very unlucky. Whole perps got blown up like a mob. Yep. There's some bug. I knew it. I knew I wasn't schizo. Hey, what are you? Hello. For bullying greens? My inventory, my first kill, I kill a purple merc. He didn't hit me one time. There's someone above me again. Not even two-shot? It would have been a two-shot if I wasn't bad and I shot right past his body. If I had landed my insta-cast, he would have died. But I'm bad, so... But you know what? It doesn't even matter, right? I'm bad, see? Didn't even get over.
The Mistfall rarely shows itself. Miss this chance and you'll regret it.
I don't know why people are defending Sorcerer right now. This is kind of crazy, isn't it? It's disgusting, yeah. This ain't possible without keyboard macros, though. Not macroing. It's really not that hard. There's someone here.
Give me the proof of your deeds as a hero.
What the?
And I shall take you home.
Wrong button. Well, I pushed left click. I'm an idiot. How'd you know he was there? The mobs were attacking him whenever I ran past there, but I wanted to go up and around and jump down on them instead. It was not footsteps, no. I saw the mobs attacking him before I came up here. I just wanted to go up and around. That's all. I just saw his red diamond through the wall. You guys saw that? I saw where he was through the wall. That's nice. How do you instacast so fast? It's a Stardust talent. This door's open, I will invis. How many feet in a mile? Isn't that like 5280? 5,280? Am I right? Yeah. I'm Asian, guys. I'm pretty smart. What is the average stuff of your opponents? Average? Probably blue. I got some purples, greens, so probably blue. The average. There's like 1 or 2 purple players in my lobbies. Very rarely there will be a legendary player, but yeah. Mostly though, it's greens and blues, some purples, so average probably blues.
Guess you plan on staying, huh? Good luck to you then.
Will I be making a guide on Stardust? Yeah, that's what I'm recording now, because in about 15 minutes, I have to go run some errands, so there's someone here.
This isn't good. The soul tree is done. Get out of here fast.
Nice! This game's sick! Oh, this is not fine. Oh, I'm dead. No! No! Now I have to restart! Now I have to restart the guy! God damn it! Holy Sork is good. Okay. To be fair, I played really bad. Okay? I lost so much ranking! What the hell is that?